Hey, what's up? Hello, y'all. Hey. Welcome on back to the Complicated Entertainment Channel. I'm so glad you are here. Hey. First things first, we're going to get into Cardi B. So apparently, Jessie Woo is calling her out on having a revenge baby. Ooh. Cardi B is up here trying to defend herself, and she's saying, no. I don't have a revenge baby. You know what I realized about Cardi B is she is so easy to rage bait. Oh my goodness. Like anybody can get a response out of her. I mean, seriously. Now, if Cardi B was smart and if she owned some stake in TMZ, maybe all of this drama would be beneficial to her. But no, she doesn't own any equity in any blogs. As much drama as she'd be in, that would be a smart move. But she's up here saying, I did not have a revenge baby. Okay, let's get into the clip.
Somebody say, wait, why did Jessie Woo say that Cardi B had a revenge baby? Revenge on what? Revenge on what? On who? These bitches just be saying shit because what is their revenge baby? Do you think that I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna have a baby because I'm gonna have revenge on what, bitch? On my ex-husband, bitch? I don't need to have a baby for revenge, baby. My whole life is revenge. My money is revenge. My career is revenge. My album is revenge. Me not dying over a nigga is revenge. Me having freedom is revenge. You know why? You know why I kept my baby? Because I love my baby, and me and my man made that baby was fucking down till it stank. And I'm a grown. I want to keep my baby. I kept my baby, and me and my man love our baby. You know, Jessie Woo is another hating ass bitch. Remember when I told you what's that nigga that me and Chef used to work with? The long Jay. This bitch gonna. No, it was B-Hop. This bitch gonna fuck. That is like, B-Hop said that in order about some shit. Dumbass, you bitch. The fuck is you talking about policing? I don't gotta police no nigga to stay with me. Let me tell you something. That nigga got options. Let me tell you something. And guess what? I am not the only bitch that is famous and got money and is a bad. I can't help the nigga fall in love with the brim. He loves it over here. Can't no nigga make that ass showing all his 32 teeth. Can't help a nigga love me, bitch. Talking about bitch. Y'all weird ass. You imagine my grown ass having a baby? You think it's easy having a baby? But of course, no kids that's saying that. Think a bitch gonna say to herself, I'm gonna have this baby for revenge. Like if it's easy to have a baby and take care of one and carry one, especially my age. Fuck. Just talking out. Oh, you ain't got nothing to do with your asshole. Go shave it.
Now, if you ask me, the reason why she is so upset is because she did have a revenge baby, and her plan got exposed. Okay, she said that her being alive, her being healthy is revenge. No, not really. Because your man doesn't care about you being alive or healthy. He just, he never cared about that. He doesn't care about your well-being, boo. Let's be honest. Let's be really, really, really real, all right? And your new man, your new dude that you bragging about, he don't like you either. You're just a ploy to cover up his allegations and what he has going on behind the closet, okay? Because he a deal, man, all right? But me personally, though, I think that Cardi B is just going out sad. You have a tour coming up in like a few weeks. And this is how you're spending your time leading up to your tour days. Oh, I know that first show gonna be trash. I know that first date of the Am I Miss Drama Ugly tour gonna be trash. Am I Barney tour gonna be trash. Am I Slow tour. I know that. I know it is. Because look at what's going on. Look at what's going on here. Can you imagine you have a big old event coming up and or let's say, for example, you're studying for the law exam, right? Can you imagine weeks leading up to your exam, you're out partying every single day, you out with your friends twerking on chairs in the club? That's the equivalent to this. You in a street fighting, but you have a law exam in a few weeks. You're not going to pass that exam. You're not going to pass. You're not. And trying to get something done overnight and real quick in a couple of days. I'm going to learn this choreo real quick. I'm going to learn these new songs real quick. I'm going to perform real quick. You're going to have a trash show. Show going to be trash. Your vocals going to be trash because you can't rap or can't sing. Your dancing going to be trash because your body's still healing from being pregnant. You're going to be forgetting how to operate on stage because let's be real, you don't have that much of a good stage presence because when you get on stage, you just start flopping around like a damn whale. That's all you do is flop around on stage, but you don't have no real like coordination, no real hit. You just on there screaming into a mic, throwing tantrums. Y'all are paying for tantrums and microphone tosses. That's what this tour is going to be full of. Okay, I hope a few barbs go and throw some ice water on her while she performing her trash music. I would love to see that, but only do it at her opening song, so that way she's thrown off for the rest of the entire show. Don't do it too late when it's almost over. Don't do it. No. Do it when she's excited. She's happy to go on stage. Boom, yeet, ice water on that ass. Okay, she's a witch. She might fucking melt. 1738. Ay, I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. Moving on to all these Fetty Wap dudes stay eyeing my ish. Okay, Fetty Wap has been released from prison after serving 4 years. In case y'all don't know what happened with him, he gone broke from rapping. All that money he made from WAP. Not WAP. My bad. From Again, My Way. She my trap queen, let her hit the bando. All them songs that was popping in 2015, he gone broke. Yes, he gone broke. Okay. And unfortunately, that money went away and he started to have to do street activities. In case you don't, you feel me? Yeah, that stuff. And it's a sad case, but basically his story was gone broke, did the street stuff, got caught, locked up for 4 years. But he had terrible money management in his career. Terrible financial decisions. He didn't have anybody in his circle who was pouring into him. All he was having was people taking from him, snatching money from him, buy me this, buy me that. And then that's what happened. And then those same people disappeared when he was broke. Well, not broke, but it was not as much.
I know for a fact I was clearing 100,000 every day. Now, the day I woke up and I only made like 40,000, I'm like, some shit ain't right. You get what I'm saying? And I'm like, 40,000, 30,000. Hey, we want to book Fetty for 50,000. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, okay. This is what time?
This is the end of 2017.
Okay. Continue.
And I'm like, all right, it's happening. I'm like, this where shit start getting dark.
You didn't think in your mind like, all right, let me just come with another hit. I'm gonna bring that shit back up.
I did. I actually made one. Wake Up.
Yeah.
Wake Up went platinum in maybe like 2 weeks. I was doing like 150,000 a month bills, but that's the dumbest shit I was doing. Like, matter of fact, yeah, if I had to, it was jewelry and like apartments. I had a lot of fucking apartments. Like,
why?
I don't fucking
just for everybody or just for you?
I just really like, I didn't like staying in hotels. Like, I don't like hotels. I don't like being out of Jersey. I had like 2 apartments in Miami, a couple apartments in LA. Then I have a house out in LA, I have a house in Jersey, like a house in Miami. Like, I was just doing that.
If you are a musician, entrepreneur, content creator, influencer, anything that's not traditional, please be smart. Please be smart about your money. And always invest more than you spend on non-essential things. And please have a team of people to manage your money, because once you have a lot of money, that itself becomes a job. And if you don't have the right people around, you're going to go broke. Moving on to FREERih. Rihanna was spotted in Barbados with her baby girl, Rocky, earlier today. Okay? But y'all told me that she was getting ready to go on tour and drop a new album. This don't look like tour rehearsal activities. This don't look like album coming soon back activities. This don't seem like she's getting ready to go on some press run for no music. She's not going on tour, okay? This girl is on a boat. Where is she at? She's always out. Like, Rihanna be living her life. And can you imagine living your life, right? And you open up your phone and you see all these people saying your new album coming out. You about to go on this tour, this show day, this residency. I would be laughing to Rocky. Like, look at ASAP. Look what they said, girl. Look. I mean, not girl, but look what they said, little boy. Yeah, they said I'm about to go on tour. Child, like, I would laugh at y'all because y'all sound crazy. This lady is on a boat with her daughter or a restaurant. Where is she even at? Like, she always just be outside. Like, girl, take me with you. No, like, for real, take me with you. Please. Oh, wow. Moving on to Nicki Minaj, okay? As you all may or may not know, but Rihanna and Nicki have a song called Fly. And it was released in 2011. And, it's been the anniversary today of their video coming out for the song Fly. And I always want to know, why didn't we have more Rihanna and Nicki Minaj collaborations? Why didn't we have more of that? Okay? We had Queen come out. We had Pink Print come out. We had Roma Reloaded come out. We had Nicki Minaj's Re-Up album. Why didn't we have none of Rihanna on none of these projects? Now, to be fair, Rihanna stopped making music in 2016. Okay, to be fair. But she still be doing features here and there. She did a feature for Party Next Door. And she did a feature for a few other people as well. So, I don't know. Bryson Tiller, DJ Khaled. I get it how I live it. I live it how I get it. Why can't she live it how she get it with Nicki Minaj? Why can't she do that? Something don't feel right. Something don't feel right because it ain't right. Moving on to social media. Nicki Minaj has been on a hiatus from social media. A lot of the fans are like, ooh, what's going on? Is she cooking up? And Nicki Minaj going on a hiatus is crazy because she's been very vocal recently when it comes to her opinions, her thoughts. And people are like, wait, Nicki is actually quiet right now? Something ain't right. Something is up. Okay, I'll tell you what's up. Her numbers are up. Yes. Okay. Yes. Despite all the hate, her numbers are still up. Now, when I seen people comment on her being inactive on social media, y'all bash her for being online. Okay. Then y'all hate when she's talking too much about her opinion. Okay. Y'all like when she's quiet, but not too quiet. Like, that's why I love Nicki, because she does what she wants. Because if you are a person who really lives in your truth, you will understand that living in your truth, people will not agree with you. People will always have an issue with whatever you're doing all the time. So it's best to just do what you want. Do what the fuck you want. That's just the end all be all. Because if you're too boring, oh, she too boring. Oh, you too loud. Oh, she too quiet. Oh, she's too controversial. Oh, she's too much. Oh, she don't say nothing. Oh, she says too much. Oh, she's too friendly. Oh, she's too fake. Like, no matter what you do, somebody's going to put you in some box that's not you. So I'm just going to be me. That's what everybody should just do, is be them. And that's what I love about Nicki Minaj, is she just does her. Now, her being on hiatus, I do think she's working on her album. I do think she's being a mother. I do think she's being a good wife to her husband. But I also want to know, is she being silenced or is she being silent? It's a big difference. All right? I hope nobody has silenced her. Now, you know, they said Jay-Z sent her a cease and desist because we have not been hearing from her mentioning Desiree Paris and Jay-Z. So I don't know. We're going to see, though. We're going to see what's tea. But I would love to hear your opinion on that, your thoughts, your overall general conclusions. We're going to have a conversation down below, okay? Nicki hiatus 2026. What's up? Starting the year off fresh and quiet. Girl, get up. Moving on to Donald Trump. Donald Trump says that Diddy penned him a handwritten letter seeking pardon, but he is not considering the request. I'm glad Donald Trump is doing this, girl, because Diddy does not need to get no pardon. Okay? No shade. Diddy does not need to get pardoned. Now, I do think that Trump not pardoning Diddy says a lot about Trump's morals that people like to question. Oh, he's this nasty man who doesn't... I don't know. Well, maybe because Diddy is black. Maybe if Diddy was Trump's friend who happens to be a white man, maybe Trump would actually pardon him. But no shade, I don't think anybody should get pardoned for doing what they did. Like, that's disgusting. I don't care. If you do what you did, you need to face the time and crime. I always say this, but Diddy is getting off. He don't have to do no more than 5 years in jail. What? Are you crazy? This is insane. Okay? And I heard they're going to be shortening it even more. Moving on to Chloe Bailey. Social media is having a conversation about Chloe Bailey and how, you know, she has been putting in the work and she's not getting the benefits of it. So on social media, they're posting this clip of Beyonce back when she was in her Dangerously in Love era, doing her Crazy in Love performance, going insane, high energy vocals and stuff, right? People are saying that nobody wants this anymore. Nobody wants to do what Beyonce is doing. And people are in the comments saying, wait, Chloe is doing this. Chloe is literally doing this, but y'all call her extra. Y'all say she's doing too much. Y'all said Chloe needs to calm down. But when we actually have a girl who's doing that, what's the issue, right? Now, I think the problem is, I don't know, because I think the root issue is her team. People are saying, oh, when Chloe gets the right team, she's going to be successful. Her team is the Beyonce team. So that shows enough right there. The sabotage. That's the pure sabotage. And I really do think that when I see Chloe on stage and she's dropping her music and stuff, I be like, damn, Chloe is talented than 90% of the R&B girlies right now. She is. I mean, Chloe's more talented than Ari Lennox. Chloe is more talented than Coco Jones. Chloe is more talented than SZA. Yes, she is. Chloe is way more talented than SZA. She can dance better than SZA, perform better than SZA. The only thing about Chloe is that Chloe's catalog does not compare at all to SZA. SZA is really good at storytelling. Chloe needs to work on her storytelling. Chloe needs to work on her ability to connect with an audience. But other than that, she has all of the actual, like, on paper, she's that girl. I also think Chloe is more talented than Summer Walker. Like, she's more talented than every girl in the R&B space. But why isn't she getting them numbers? Oh, I know. Sabotage. Point blank, period. And also, the media's perception of her is very skewed. It's very bad. She needs to go back to Chloe and Halle and refresh her image and her branding and her feel as an artist, and then come back later on once she's gotten that fix. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, girl, is giving, no. Now, in my personal opinion, I think Chloe and Halle will become very successful artists down the line. I can see them both having top 10 hits on the charts. I see it for them. I do see it. I don't think Chloe and Halle are going to be some unsung, like, oh, like they were flopping and they never got back on top. No, I can see them becoming artists that have a long-lasting career. Let's be real. For example, Nicki Minaj's career did not really take off until, like, she was in her 30s. Like, everything that she was working towards came together when she was in her 30s. But the only difference is Chloe and Halle been working since they was like 5 and 3 years old. Why y'all ain't on Billboard right now? What's tea? Okay, what's tea? I know what it is. Y'all need new teams. Let go of these boys and baby daddies. Okay? And Chloe, fix your tone of singing. Why are you singing like that sometimes? That also be ruining her music. She be having great lyrics and stuff, but her tone is like, I'm going to find my I love, he loved me. Why are you singing like that? Like, can we fix the tone to be a little more softer sometimes? And even when she does sing very soft, it sounds overproduced. Like, she needs to find her tone and find her lane. She still has a lot of experimenting to do. But, like I said, she broke up from the group too soon. Moving on to Rumi. Rumi has received her first award nomination for the Cowboy Carter tour. So the 2026 iHeartRadio has announced the categories, and she is nominated for a favorite tour style and favorite tour tradition. She's with her sister Blue and her mother Beyonce. Okay, period, little girl, been nominated. Everybody keeps saying that Blue Ivy and Rumi are the definition of Nepo babies. I mean, it's okay. I mean, at least they getting something. Like, child, I mean, if my mom was Beyonce, girl, put me on that stage. Give me some money. Give me these awards. Y'all love hating on people because you didn't have the same opportunities. I mean, life is unfair. Life is unfair, but find a way to make your life a master plan or empire. You know, find ways you can get on somebody's stage and, you know, in your own way. You know, let's not hate on this little girl. Like, y'all be so bitter. Like, what y'all so mad for? The fans are calling out SZA and Doechii. As you all know, they have been being clowned online for their new song, Girl Get Up, is flopping. And somebody is saying neither of them acknowledging the song in days has me screaming. No shade. They have kind of abandoned the song. Like, why aren't y'all posting about your new record out? Shouldn't you be promoting it 24/7? That's how it's supposed to go when you are dropping new hits, right? Or should I say new songs, because this is not a hit, right? But, you know, after I gave this song more chances, the song is just boring to me. I don't like it. It's just boring. Like, it's just trashy. No, it's not trashy. It's just boring. It's just like, okay. Like, I can put this on when I'm, like, washing my car or something like that. Or I'm, like, cleaning up my bathroom. Like, you know. Or, like, I'll play that song when I'm, like, organizing my bookshelf. Like, you know, nothing too serious. Like, I'm not gonna put this on to get ready to the club. No, it's too boring. And I ain't gonna play it when I'm trying to go and, I don't know, get hype. Baby, that's too boring. Like, no. I mean, I don't get hype, but no, seriously though, the song is kind of boring to me. But congrats to them though. Congrats on, you know, women empowerment. 2 black women coming together to make a song that's so trashy. I love to see it. I really do. Like, black women empowerment is everything right now. We need to have this more in today's society. Like, we need black women to come together and make shitty music. Like, that is something that is important for everybody's ears. You know, like, we need that. We do. But I think that the real hit single is coming soon for Doechii. The real hit song is coming. Doechii's gonna come through with a real hit, and it's gonna be crazy. I'm already knowing. Watch. And don't say I didn't tell y'all, but her hit song is coming. Speaking of black women empowerment, It seems like Cynthia Erivo is not being empowered because of her race. Cynthia Erivo has unfortunately not been nominated for the Actors Awards. What is going on? They said we all know why, and it literally has nothing to do with her performance. Now, in case you all do not know, Cynthia Erivo was playing Wicked, the witch, and y'all, her performance is amazing. Why isn't she nominated? No, like on a serious note, why isn't she nominated again? I don't know why she is nominated for. Like, what's the hold up with that? Like, what's the tea with that? This is completely embarrassing and disgusting. Y'all, the Actors Academy, whatever, that y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Cynthia Erivo put her blood, sweat, and tears into this not to be nominated. What? Yeah, y'all should be ashamed. This is disgusting, in my opinion. But you know, it just is what it is, though, unfortunately, because it shows you the climate. No matter how successful a black woman is or what she accomplishes, it's never going to be enough for her to actually be able to be finally praised for what she needs to be. These award shows and people who are racist behind these ceremonies, they're just racist, and it's disgusting. But I'm also seeing people say that, let's just be real, the movie was trash. People are saying the movie was just bad and it was boring. But I disagree with you. I disagree. You know what irritates me a lot is people's perception of Tyla, like she's just some brat, she's some stuck-up little girl, and she's just so, thinks she's above everybody, and she's so out of touch. Y'all are so wrong. Footage has just leaked of her crying and being emotional about her winning her award that she got. And people be acting as if she's just some girl who just is just so above the world, and she think, no, that's not her at all. Let's go ahead and roll the clip.
It is. Wait, let me stop.
R&B?
She did not know that.
We were just popped.
Go away. That's crazy. Woo. That's crazy.
Give her a little second, Jess, and then we'll just, when you're ready.
If I was on stage, you all would be there forever.
Ballin'. Well done.
I didn't think I would.
You did. You've done it. You've done it. Oh, you got this.
Wait, let me stop.
Now, yes, this footage is a bit old. It was resurfaced. But this just kind of shows y'all, like, Tyla is not what y'all think she is. She's very humble, very kind. So I don't know where this whole she's an uppity African even came from. It is disgusting that y'all think that about her. Congrats to Tyla for all her success, and I wish her so much more. I'm so proud of her journey so far with her new hit song, Chanel, and she has so much more coming her way. And Tyla, you deserve it. Keep going, girl. Don't stop. Don't let the haters get to you, girl. Keep on putting out hits. I can't wait for your next project, girl. Yes. Come to America to tour. I need to see you on tour. Speaking of tours, Bruno Mars announces a romantic tour. He'll be joined by special guests Anderson .Paak, Leon Thomas, Ray, and Victoria Monet. Ooh, this is some really good special guest lineup. I mean, seriously. You got Victoria, you got Anderson, Thomas, Ray. I love Ray. Ray, her new song, Where's My Husband, is a really good, that joint is a hit. That joint is fire. I also do like Victoria a lot. Victoria, she should be up there too with the scissors. You know how we were talking about Chloe earlier? Victoria needs to be up there with the scissors and the bigger R&B artists too. I don't know what's going on with that. Will you all be purchasing tickets to the romantic tour? I never heard anybody say, oh, I'm a Bruno Mars fan like that. Nobody be saying that to me. Maybe I'm in the wrong crowds, but nobody ever like says, oh, I'm a diehard Bruno Mars fan. What is his like his fan base name? Like the galaxies, you know, Mars, Galaxy. I don't know. What is his fan base name? The planets. All right, y'all. Here's your reminder again that Ari Lennox is dropping her third studio album called Vacancy on January 23rd. Make sure you buy the album, stream it, freak it, tweak it, cream it, get it. Okay. Moving on to Megan Thee Stallion. A lot of the hotties are clocking people who have negative opinions on this nasty, ugly drink that we didn't ask for. They said, this ish is funny AF. An iced beverage deal is pissing y'all off. And it's only the 7th day of the new year. Male rappers have had brand endorsements and released music at the same time for decades. But with Megan, she's the one that gets the heat. Megan is that girl. Girl, Megan be doing anything. Like, Megan has no plan for her career. Just last week, she's asking us what she should do for her new album. Then she pops out with a Dunkin' deal. The next week, she probably going to start singing about how she's a K-pop girl. Then the week after that, she's going to be sitting around here talking about how she's opening up an ice cream shop. Like, Megan has no strategy for her brand or her businesses or anything that she's doing. What happens to her Walmart company? The Walmart swimwear line, Hot Girl Swim? What happened to that? What happened to her Chicas, her alcohol brand? She's scrambling. That's why people are upset, because they feel like her brand deals or what she's doing does not align with her purpose. They feel like she's just taking any deal that she can get. Okay, now that's fine. Like I always say, bills have to be paid regardless, and that's fine. If that's your intention, cool. But we just don't understand what she's. Oh my gosh! And she opened up a Popeyes building last week. Like she's just doing stuff, Okay, and like I just said, y'all, I support the hustle. Everybody should get their coin. That's not what I'm not trying to say that you're not. No, you're supposed to be like that. You have to be like that in this industry because it's a very broke industry. Everybody's broke off music. But some people are just a bit confused at her direction of what she's doing or trying to accomplish when it comes to her empire or her legacy that she's trying to build. One day it's Popeyes, one day it's Dunkin', one day it's Hot Girl Swim, one day it's going to be Chica's alcohol drinks, one day it's going to be like ice cream shop. What are you doing? After days and days of drama and mess going on, Cardi B has finally started rehearsals for her tour, Am I the Little Miss Slow tour. And people are happy, they're excited. And me personally, I think that her finally deciding to rehearse is amazing. Girl, you should have been did this. But we're going to see what's see. Do you all feel like her tickets are going to sell out? People are saying a lot of the Barty gang are saying that she's going to outdo Pink Friday 2. The Pink Friday 2 tour, Nicki Minaj's Gag City tour. Yeah, a lot of Barty gang are saying, oh yeah, Cardi finna take the throne away from Nicki Minaj. She gonna take the crown away when it comes to most sales for a female rap tour. Well, in order to do that, Cardi B has to have some sold out shows already because Nicki Minaj already has shows sold out before she touched down in certain cities. Cardi B does not have that. Maybe like one or two places, but even then, they're not fully sold out to where it's like you can't get tickets at all. You can get resale tickets, but that's not, Nicki, you cannot get tickets at all at her show. Like it was crazy. It was insane. Okay. But let's talk, let's chat. Rehearsals started today. Who going? Comment down below so I can block you off my channel. As you all know, Young Thug has been freed recently. Well, not recently, but like, it's been some time, but he's free. And he's been out here giving us annoying headlines in the blogs about him and Mariah the Scientist. He's marrying her and the drama. He was on the phone call with Glorilla calling her ugly and stuff. Child, the whole time you doing all that and you didn't even get your possessions back from the government. You worry about the wrong stuff. Young Thug is just now getting his items back. His cars, jewelry. So it said that the items will be returned to Young Thug, including a $100,000 in cash, assorted jewelry, and multiple vehicles. He got Mercedes. He got 3 Mercedes on here. He got a Grand Cherokee. He got a Dodge Durango, Lamborghini. He got a Porsche, a Chevrolet Corvette. They also said that he also has multiple firearms confiscated, but those won't be given back because he's no longer allowed to have them. Okay, period. Now, Thug. I want you to go away for a little bit, okay? Marry your dumb girlfriend, Mariah. That girl is dumber than a sheet of paper. Just flaky and no real use other than being shredded and written on. That's it. Mariah is dumber than a light switch. Marry her, get your cars back, get your firearms back. Well, you can't get that back. Get your money back and leave us alone, Thug. For real. Leave us alone. You doing all this drama, but you barely got your possessions back. A child, you is a mess. You are a mess, for real. Your priorities are all messed up. Moving on to JT. JT is currently being faced with some backlash because JT encourages a fan who stole skincare products to steal more, saying that there is nothing wrong with that. JT says, skincare do be high. I do not blame you. Be safe. They said no one is shocked about this. The 6-time Disney World visitor was jailed in 2018 for credit card fraud. Okay. Child, I mean, no shade, JT girl. You should not be saying this online. You should not be publicly telling your fans to go steal. Okay, no shade. But I mean, skincare do be high. But that's why I just drink my water. And I have African black soap. My skin be clear. I be having an Aquaphor on my face. I be looking real moisturized and healthy. All right. All I need is 3 things. I don't need all that crazy chemicals. I don't do all that to my face. I don't do all that because my face do not need all that. I wash it every single morning with my African black soap. I get my Aquaphor. I get my Cocoa Butter, and I'm good to go. That's it. You drink your water, you fine. Now, if you do have like, skin issues and stuff, okay, cool. Go to your, dermatologist. But baby, I don't have all that. My skin be clear regardless. Ice Spice ranks #1 for the YouTube Daily Top Songs chart. And she's #1 for her song, Big Guy. And y'all know how I feel about this song. I'm not going to get into how I feel about it. I don't like it. But congrats to her. But too bad for her as well, because YouTube is no longer going to be contributing to charts anymore. So unfortunately, Ice Spice, it's a bad day for you. We are in the big 2026. Y'all have got to stop the Cardi B versus Nicki Minaj comparison, okay? They're saying that Cardi B will never be a better rapper than Nicki Minaj, not in this lifetime or the next, okay? Somebody says, she never said she was, though. You fans keep comparing her to Nicki Minaj. No, baby, no. Let's not rewrite history. Cardi B many times have tried to say that she's going to outdo Nicki Minaj. Let's not play dumb. Y'all love to rewrite history, okay? Stop it. And also, I feel like the industry has gassed up Cardi B's head to think that she's on Nicki Minaj's level because she has more #1s right now and has numbers like, okay, girl, numbers don't equate to talent or success like that. It just doesn't. I could have 1 million followers right now and be broke. So numbers don't always mean anything. And also, when it comes to this Nicki Minaj and Cardi B conversation, y'all, I don't know why we are still even putting them in the same sentence. Let's stop it. 2026, we're in the big year of 2026. Let's wrap it up, baby. Like the rapping styles aren't even comparable in the slightest bit, like at all. Okay, so I'm happy that we're finally realizing that it's time to wrap up the Cardi B versus Nicki conversation. I would rather y'all do Cardi B versus Megan Thee Stallion. And even though I know Megan can't really compare to Nicki, obviously, but at least Megan is a little bit more talented than Cardi. Like we can at least do that. At least. If y'all gonna do the whole back and forth thing, at least say Megan versus Nicki, okay? Moving on to Katy Perry. Y'all been counting Katy Perry out. So I'm happy to see that she's actually winning in some way. Katy Perry's Lifetime tour has grossed over $134 million in ticket sales from its 91 show run. Congrats, Katy. They've been trying to call you a flop and your music is trash and your album is this, da-da-da. Well, she's making over millions of dollars on tour while being a flop. Moving on to Latto. People are talking. They're saying, wait, sister. Is there beef between you and Megan Thee Stallion? So as you all know, Latto did not mention Megan Thee Stallion in the Not Tonight remix conversation. And people are saying online how people have noticed how the Latto fans and Megan fans and Cardi B fans have some sort of beef going on after this has been happening. And I low-key think that Megan does have beef with Latto. I think so. Something is telling me that. Megan falls out with everybody, though. Why is that? Because didn't Latto and Megan have a song on the same album together, on, I think, Latto's album recently? What happened? I don't understand why they're beefing now. What's the tea behind that? And low-key, I feel like they're both scary as hell. Megan is scary. She didn't reply back to Nicki Minaj's diss track. And Latto is scary. She's being buddy-buddy with Cardi despite being punked out by Cardi B behind the scenes, but okay. But y'all, why is Latto and Megan beefing? Let's get into that tea. I want to see what's up with that. But all right, y'all, I'm going to wrap it up here. If you enjoyed, please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, tap my bell. All right, y'all, be safe.